Hi friends, welcome to another lecture of Engineering Statistics and Linear Algebra, that is ESLA subject. Today we shall solve some problems on computation of the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of a given n cross n matrix. In this lecture we shall learn how to find the eigenvalues of a 2 cross 2 and a 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay. Now the first problem is I shall find the eigenvalues of a matrix A given by 3, 2, minus 1, 0. Okay. So A is given by A is given by 3, 2, 2, minus 1, 0. Let me write it properly. I am going to find the eigenvalues of the matrix A is equal to 3, 2, minus 1, 0. Okay. To be more specific here a equal to sign should be there. That's why I wrote again. There should be a equal to sign here. So A is given by 3, 2, minus 1, 0. So the same matrix I have written here. Earlier equal to sign was not there. So due to a technical glitch while recording the video, a little bit darkness happened. Now of course it has been rectified. A darkness happened on the laptop screen when I am recording it. Now it has become clear. Now there is no problem. So again, repeating the problem that we are going to solve, I am going to find the eigenvalues of the matrix A equal to 3, 2, minus 1, 0. Okay. Here equal sign was missing. So the same thing I have repeated here with equal sign. So as given in the data, A is equal to 3, 2, minus 1, 0. It is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Computing the eigenvalues of a 2 cross 2 matrix is very, very easy. Okay. It is very, very easy. So first I shall find the characteristic polynomial. So first let me find the A minus lambda I matrix. Then if I find the A minus lambda I matrix, then I can find the A minus, then I can find the determinant of A minus lambda I. Then if I equate it to 0, I get the, if I equate the determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0 and solve for lambda, I get the eigenvalues. The steps are like this. Please remember the steps that I am telling. It's very, very important. For calculating the eigenvalues of any matrix, of any n cross n matrix, the first condition is that the matrix should be a square matrix. And first I should find the characteristic matrix. The characteristic matrix is simply given by A minus lambda I. A minus lambda I. Okay. So that's why I am finding the characteristic matrix. First find the characteristic matrix, then find the characteristic polynomial. Okay. Then equate the characteristic polynomial to 0, then that becomes the characteristic equation. If I find the roots of the characteristic equation, I get the eigenvalues. Let me repeat the steps. I have a n cross n matrix, right? Eigenvalues can be calculated only for square matrices, not for rectangular matrices. Okay. For a n cross n matrix, first find the characteristic matrix of that particular matrix. So if A is the n cross n matrix, first find the characteristic matrix of it. Characteristic matrix of a matrix A, capital A, is given by A minus lambda I. So A minus lambda I is the characteristic matrix. Then find the characteristic polynomial of A. Characteristic polynomial of A is obtained by solving for the determinant A minus lambda I. This mod sign means it is not modulus, it is determinant. Determinant of A minus lambda I. Now I get an equation for determinant of A minus lambda I. Equate this characteristic polynomial to 0, then I get the characteristic equation. Find the roots of the characteristic equation, I get the eigenvalues. This is the procedure. For a n cross n matrix, first find the characteristic matrix of A. Then, so A minus lambda I designates the characteristic matrix of A. Next step is to find the characteristic polynomial of A. The characteristic polynomial of A is obtained by finding the determinant A minus lambda I. Next, the third step is to solve the characteristic equation. So how to find the characteristic equation? Equate the characteristic polynomial to 0 and solve for the roots of the characteristic equation. The roots of the characteristic equation give me the eigenvalues. This is the step that is followed for any n cross n matrices eigenvalue computation. Now returning to the problem, I have to find the eigenvalue of the matrix A given by 3, 2, minus 1, 0. It is A equal to, okay, don't think something else. A equal to 3, 2, minus 1, 0. I have written here. Now find the characteristic matrix of A. So A minus lambda I. Lambda is a scalar. So eigenvalue is a scalar, whereas eigenvector is a vector quantity. So A minus lambda I is simply given by A minus lambda I. So A minus lambda is given by A matrix. So 3, 2, minus 1, 0 I have written here, minus lambda. So lambda write as it is scalar into I. So I am writing it as 1001. 1001. Why? Because what is the dimensions of the matrix A given? The matrix of the dimensions of matrix A is 2 cross 2. So that's why the dimension of the unit matrix I also should be 2 cross 2. So 1001. Unit matrix is a matrix whose principal diagonal elements are full of ones and all other elements are zeros. So principal diagonal elements of this I is 1, 1, 1. So this is the principal diagonal element. So 1, 1. All other elements are zeros. So depending upon the size of the matrix A, or depending upon the size or dimension of the matrix A, I should write the corresponding dimension of the unit matrix or the identity matrix. A unit matrix is also called as the identity matrix. Okay. So here it is 3, 2, minus 1, 0. So it is a 2 cross 2 matrix. So that's why the I matrix also should be a 2 cross 2 matrix. Don't write 3 cross 3 here, right? Depending upon the dimension of A, I should write the corresponding dimension of I. Now subtract. So this can be written as this unity matrix can be multiplied by the scalar. So all elements of the unit matrix can be multiplied by scalar. We know from matrix multiplication. So this becomes lambda 0, 0, lambda. So subtract, I get 3 minus lambda, then 2. Okay, because lambda into 0 is 0, right? So 3 minus lambda, 2, minus 1, minus lambda I get. This is minus 1. Let me write it properly so that there is no confusion. This is minus 1. So this is minus 1. It looks like psi, right? It's not psi or 0. It is minus 1. Writing mistake has happened. So I get the characteristic matrix of A to be equal to 3 minus lambda, 2, minus 1, and minus lambda. Now I have obtained the characteristic matrix of A. Next, my step is to find the characteristic polynomial of A. Now for the characteristic matrix, find its determinant. For A minus lambda I matrix, which is the characteristic matrix of A, find its corresponding characteristic polynomial. That is given by determinant of A minus lambda I. Determinant of A minus lambda I. So find the determinant of this. So I get 3 minus determinant of 3 minus lambda, 2 minus 1 minus lambda. Please note, this is minus 1. It's not 5. I am repeating again. So this is minus 1. So determinant of this gives me 3 minus lambda into minus lambda minus 2 into minus 1. So minus into minus becomes plus. So I am left with 3 minus lambda into minus lambda plus 2. Right? Or I get multiplying, I get lambda squared minus 3 lambda plus 2. So this is the characteristic polynomial of the matrix A. Next, equate the characteristic polynomial to 0 so that I get the characteristic equation and solve for its roots. So determinant A minus lambda I have found. So equate the determinant A minus lambda I to be equal to 0. So determinant A minus lambda is equal to 0. So determinant A minus lambda I for this example is lambda squared minus 3 lambda plus 2. So equate this to 0. I mean to say equate this equation to 0 and find its roots. Lambda squared minus 3 lambda plus 2. You can use the calculator equation mode, or you can solve it by hand. I hope you know to solve the quadratic equation. Our 9th or 10th standard mathematics it is. So 2 can be written as 1 into 2 and R 2 can be written as minus 1 into minus 2 because I have got minus 3 lambda here. So minus 2 into minus 1 I get 2. Also minus 2 minus 1 is equal to minus 3. So that's why this I can write it as lambda squared minus 2 lambda minus lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. So take lambda common. among the first two terms. So I get lambda into lambda minus 2 minus 1 into lambda minus 2 is equal to 0. I get, so lambda minus 2 is common, so I get lambda minus 2 into lambda minus 1 is equal to 0. Or equating both lambda minus 1 is equal to 0 and lambda minus 2 is equal to 0, and transposing minus 1 to the right hand side and also minus 2 to the right hand side in the next factor, I get lambda is equal to 1 and lambda is equal to 2. So this lambda is equal to 1 and lambda equal to 2 are the eigenvalues of the given square matrix A. That's all. This completes the solution of the first problem. Thank you. Other problem we shall continue in the next lecture.